by that, Laura?
Darling, don't get so upset. I do assure you there's absolutely nothing personal in this.
That's not exactly how I see it, Laura.
What else could I do? You heard what I said to Ken. And there he was again today, back at the show, as bold as brass, as though nothing had happened. I'm sorry, but I can't let him get away with it.
Laura, if you imagine that I'm going to sit back and let you bring my entire workforce to a halt because of some quarrel between you and Ken, then you damn well better think again.
No, no, darling, you've got it all wrong. Do calm down. This only concerns Ken's boat. I had to name you because Relton agreed to make it. It's a pity you had to get involved, really.
No, I couldn't agree with you more.
If I was in your position now, I'd be taking out a summons against him right now.
Yes. Yes, Laura, I'm sure you would. But you know what I find really strange about this whole thing? Neither of you have come up with a cast-iron proof of ownership.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. My lawyers have all the proof they need.
The lucky ticket number draw will be at 5 o'clock on the last day of the show. The winner will receive a free sailing day on the Ken Masters Enterprise Schooner, plus a bottle of whiskey. Don't miss the wide range of boats from Relton Marine on Pontoon 1. In particular, the award-winning Barracuda and the Spring Class range.
Let me get this straight. Ken paid you in cash, but you didn't make out a receipt.
Right, you know Ken. It wasn't going through the books, was it?
And you agreed to that?
Well, I thought that was the way he wanted it. You know, ready cash. Nod, nod, wink, wink. Just Ken's style.
What happened to the money?
Oh, most of it went on materials.
I see. And the remainder?
No, hardly made any profit on the job at all.
Really? And what did you actually do with this pittance of a profit?
No. Bought myself a few electronics, didn't I?
Jack, how could you have been so stupid?
Now listen, Vanessa, this is my money we're talking about, earned fair and square. Okay, so it didn't go through the company books. So, I'll put it right.
It's too late, Jack. When you sold out to Relton, their accountants went through your books with a fine-tooth comb.
Oh yeah, so they did. Could be a bit difficult for an accountant to understand.
I'd say very difficult.
Avril won't be too pleased when she hears about this.
And if he doesn't get his receipt, neither will Ken.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're full of surprises, Charles. Why the sudden invitation?
Oh, I rather like surprises, particularly if they're pleasant.
Well, then perhaps I'd better reserve judgment.
You like something to drink?
Oh, just mineral water, thank you.
Same for me, please, thank you. Tell me, Laura, do you ever do any night sailing?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, so do I. I always find it so much more relaxing when one knows exactly where all the other ships in the vicinity are also heading.
Ah, yes. It does lessen the danger of a collision, doesn't it?
Or even of being run down oneself. I thought it was time for both of us to check our bearings.
No deviation on my part, Charles. I intend to buy Ken out completely. And you?
All quite simple. Regain control of Relton.
No, thank you. Then there's no danger of us colliding, is there?
No. I assume you know that Ken is short of cash.
Oh, yes, that's why I've got him under pressure at this very moment. Soon he'll have no option but to sell his shares in Leisure Cruise. What if he offered them to you, Charles?
I'd probably buy them and sell them back to you at a small profit.
Yes, I'm sure you would. And I'd be extremely grateful.
Excellent. Ken also owns 4% of Relton.
That I didn't know.
No, I didn't think you did.
In that case, I'd be only too happy to return the favor.
Thank you.
The little chap is flat out.
Good. You're miles away. Isn't it strange how things come into your mind at certain moments? I mean, how things happen almost as if something unknown has triggered them.
I'm sorry, my dear. I'm afraid you've lost me.
I took that photo a couple of days ago, and I enlarged it this morning. Do you notice something strange about it?
No. It's a very pretty picture.
That man. Don't you think he looks like Orrin?
Yes, I suppose he does a little, but it couldn't be.
No, I know, but the moment that thought came into my mind, there was a knock at the door. It was a recorded delivery with my final divorce papers. All ties with Orrin severed.
But Avril, this is one of Dad's designs, and it's all here. I mean, it wouldn't take much work before we could have it in production.
No, I'm sure it wouldn't. But the timing's just not right at the moment.
Well, I'd say the timing was perfect. A small, low-cost luxury cruiser like this would have a very good market.
Leo, you're just not listening. I said the timing was not right for Relton. Financially, we're stretched to the limits. I can't commit the company to any further development costs.
I see. Well, perhaps I better offer it elsewhere.
The designs belong to you. You must do as you please. But I'd like you to remember where your priorities lie. Xanadu should have been here by now. Chase it up. I want work started on her as soon as possible.
Right.
I don't give a damn whether that money went through your books or not. I want a receipt.
Ken, how many times do I have to tell you I can't give you one with the best will in the world?
What? What do you think I was paying with your hot money or something?
Since you asked me, yes, that did occur to me.
Well, it didn't stop you accepting it, did it? Listen, unless I can prove I paid for the development of that trailer sailor
Hey,
out
now
of my
listen,
own
listen,
pocket,
listen,
and I-
listen, Ken, hang on a minute, Ken. I've just thought of a great idea. Why don't I go to Laura Wilde and simply tell her the truth?
That I paid you in Reddit.
Oh, yeah. That could buzz a few questions, couldn't it?
Go.
Hey, come to think of it, why did you?
Because it suited me. And you.
Yeah, pity you didn't pay by check. Then you wouldn't have had all these problems.
Me? It was you that created the problems, not me.
Ken, I am now on the board of directors of a very large public company. You can't expect me to go around handing out false receipts now, can you?
I couldn't give a damn what you do. Laura wants cast iron proof. Now, I don't care how the hell you do it. But it's down to you to provide that proof.
All right, Ken. Leave it with me. I won't let you down.
You'd better not. For both our sakes.
What a view.
There's lots more to see yet. Now, come on, tell me. What's this fantastic idea of yours?
Oh, sorry. You're gonna have to wait until we get to Spain.
Why? Well, at least give me a reason.
Okay. Because Henri is in Spain, and that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Darling, that is wonderful. Oh, no. Henri's old enough to be my... He's old enough to be my father. It will get easier, darling. Yeah.
Manny Step, stage 1 for the Barbary Apes. Anyone for the restaurant, please stay in the car till we reach the top. Thank you. Manado.
Thank you.